Hello and welcome. My name is Gabrielle Lalonde. I'm a Sapphire Executive Distributor with Jeunesse Global, and I run my Jeunesse business with my husband, Emery Lalonde. We've been doing so since March 2015. This video is going to teach you how to understand where and how to purchase and access Jeunesse products at a discounted price from any distributor's website. As with any retail establishment, you would find products listed at the retail price, others at a discount. The benefit offered with the direct selling market, of which Jeunesse Global is part of, you will also be shown how to access wholesale prices with our incredibly low priced membership. You are the customer. You get to decide what best suits your needs. So let's take a look and show you what's in store. So first off, in order to access Jeunesse's 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, you need to purchase Jeunesse products from a Jeunesse distributor. All active distributors have their own replicated website like the one that you see here. If I referred you to my website, I asked you to go to this link that you see in my address bar. Okay, so Discover Vitality is my URL, and that would precede the .jeunesseglobal.com. And if you were a preferred customer, a wholesale customer, or a distributor, we all have .jeunesseglobal.com as part of our address. I want to point out to you as well that you will see a padlock here, which indicates that your details are protected with an extra layer of security. And folks, I would never consider buying from any online site that didn't have this as part of their web page. Also notice over here to the right that we have market options. In this case, I've selected my page to Canada, but you can change this to the market that applies to you. For instance, I will show you the market page. So if you hit the market page, you would come to this page where you'd see the different markets that we have, for instance, in the Asia, Pacific, and Middle East, the Americas, Europe, Africa. I'll give you a heads up that not all of the markets that we deal with are listed here in terms of the countries. Some of them you'll only see when you click the Join Now button. If you are a potential distributor and you are not seeing the country that you are from and you would like some further information, please don't hesitate to connect with Emery or myself, and we will be able to let you know if we are in a pre-launch state or if we've already launched in your country or where we're at, and we would be happy to help you out. So in order to illustrate the following point, which is that in different markets we do have different products available. First, I'm going to invite you to take a peek at the Canadian market. I'm just going to look at North America for the time being. So starting with Canada, if we look at the nutritional packages, you're going to see certain products here and our skincare. And if we look at the United States, first of all, there's a lot more links, a lot more tabs here. We have the blog and news section, which I really like. And if we look at, they have the energy drink tab that is not in Canada yet, but it's coming. Under nutrition, we have the Mind as well as the AM and PM essential products, which are available to Canadians, but only in the import cart if you are a distributor or a wholesale customer. Also, some of the Zen products here are only in the US for the time being, though we do have a lot of Zen products in Canada. So I'm just pointing out that we do have some different products and that you might be interested in learning about these because they may be available to you now. They may be coming to our retail cart soon and or are available right now, especially if you're a distributor or wholesale customer. So let's take a look at one of the first ways everybody pretty much knows how to shop in a retail cart. In most websites, is pretty intuitive. You look for products, you click on them, and you would add to cart and proceed to checkout. And there's really nothing different with Jeunesse. We have our products listed. You will get all kinds of information. For instance, I've just clicked on Instantly Ageless. Again, we are in the Canadian market currently, and looking at this page, you'll get a wealth of information, a live demo on how to use the product, application tips, and of course, if you want to purchase this product, you can simply add it to cart and proceed to checkout. And you'll notice that the Canadian price for the Instantly Ageless is $101.18 in terms of the retail cart. Let's take a look at another product. I'm going to take a peek at the Luminous Rejuvenation Serum here, and we will just wait for that to load up. And here we go. We have the Luminous skincare line. We have a wonderful 30-day trial video on this product, and all the products do come up here. Notice that the serum is $186.23 Canadian, and this is a very popular product. Our company was launched on 2 products, starting with one that treated anti-aging from the outside, and that was this product here. And we also have the Reserve, that is an internal product that targets anti-aging from the inside. We started with those 2 products, and they're both the same cost, $186.23 Canadian. Now, if I was dealing with you face to face, this would be my opportunity to promote to you our first level of incentive in terms of discounts by talking about the preferred customer, especially for the serum and for our Reserve product. So I'm going to go ahead and link into the preferred customer tab. And here we go. We have the preferred customer page that has loaded up now. And I'm going to go straight to the bottom and show you that the first product that I've just selected here is a bottle of Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum, and it is available at the Canadian price of $133.65, which, if you do the math, having watched this video, you're 7 minutes in, I've already saved you $52.58 off the retail price just looking at that one product. Now, the same thing goes with Reserve. You can take a look at all the different options and sign up packs that are available. These will vary. To find out if preferred customer program is available in your country, you would be selecting it under the preferred customer tab here by looking at the country. A couple more things that I would like to tell you about the preferred customer program is that, number one, you are not required to be on auto ship. That is an option. First of all, when you sign up, you will have an introductory offer of one of these packages, and then you select one, purchase one by signing up, completing the information. You're now a preferred customer. If you come back and you did not set up auto ship, you will have access to a 10% discount on the products that are available in the front cart of your page. If you are on auto ship, you will benefit from these ongoing specials on the products like Luminous, the Cellular Rejuvenation Serum, the Reserve. These packages, these will be available to you at these preferred customer prices. And when you are on auto ship, another thing too is that if you purchase other products, those savings will increase. It'll be higher than 10%, and you will see that on checkout. So that's just an option. You can be on auto ship, you don't have to be. So that would be the first level of preferred customer information that I can give you. Now, when you're selecting a username here, you're checking to see if it's available and putting your password, completing all the information here, and at the very end you click on sign me up, and it'll take you to your credit card information and shipping information, shipping options, and then you can complete that. I want to thank you for hanging in there, because I'm about to show you how you're going to access the more serious discounts with Jeunesse Global. I like to say bargain bottom prices on the products. This is going to be your best deal possible. So the first part I'm going to show you is this link here called packages. So now this is not going to be available in every market, but as soon as you link into those packages, you're going to have an opportunity to purchase great bundles at discounted prices. In fact, these are even more economical than if you purchased all the products individually at the distributor cost. So we're just waiting for this page to load up. So here we go, and we are once again in the Canadian market and looking at product packages in terms of bundles that have been put together by Jeunesse at an incredible price. So if we take a look at just the basic skincare pack here, available for a Canadian price of $269.93, you're going to get a number of the skincare products here. So the Cellular Rejuvenation Serum, the Daily Moisturizing Complex, the Advanced Night Repair, Youth Restoring Cleanser, the Ultimate Lifting Mask. Oh, this is such a great mask, as well as a box of Instantly Ageless. So that entire package, if you were to purchase it in your retail cart individually in terms of products, you would be spending an extra $402. Just I've rounded that up. And if you were to spend buy this as far as individual products wholesale, you'd actually be spending an extra $176 rounded up in terms of that cost. So this is like, you're not going to get a better deal than this. In fact, what you're seeing in front of you are the introductory packages that are offered to the distributor or wholesale customers who would sign up for the membership. Now you can purchase one of these packages without buying the membership at this time, and you can choose to become a member later. It will actually ask you that throughout the sign up process. If you would like to become a distributor, you don't need to. And it will take your customer information so that when you do go back in, it'll ask you later on if you want to become a distributor. So now I'm going to show you how you can become a distributor without going through this route, because you could go either one. This is really intended for the wholesale customer who wants these particular packages. So these are not your only options as a wholesale customer. We're now going to click on Join Now. Select the region that you're purchasing from. So I'm going to select Canada. You could select any language that you see here. Click on Continue. Here you're going to see the consent to electronic record and find the compensation plan information, the policies and procedures, as well as the distributor agreement terms and conditions. So it's the same process to become a distributor as signing up as a wholesale customer. You do both have to agree to the terms here. You might not think that it's that interesting to read these if you are going to be a wholesale customer, but I want to point out that under the Jeunesse policies and procedures, this is where you'd find out that Jeunesse offers a 30-day, 100% unconditional money-back guarantee on the products sold to all retail customers. So that's a really nice to know piece of information. Maybe you're not interested in the comp plan, but if you looked at it, you might consider that, wow, there's some serious information here that I might want to consider in terms of the business opportunity if you're looking for ways to make extra income. So you're going to look at these now or later, but you are going to consent to these and move on and continue at the bottom of the page. And this is where you're going to be brought to the distributor information that needs to be completed. It's the same information that you're completing as a wholesale customer. Here we have the Join our Jeunesse family page where you're signing up to become a wholesale customer or a distributor. You're going to find your sponsor information up here, which you want to confirm before you sign up. You're going to choose your own URL and check to see that that name that you're choosing is available. So our URL, for instance, is Discover Vitality, and it's what precedes the .jeunesseglobal.com, as I've previously mentioned. Once you have your URL and it's available and you've selected your password, please take a moment to write it down. And the reason for that is because a lot of times people will time out when they're completing this form, because decisions, there takes a lot of time, and that causes you to time out, you may need to log back in to complete your sign up after you've already entered some information. The system will let you just complete where you were, where you left off if you did so. So email information, what I will say about that is you will have the option to disable emails coming to you if you don't want them, if you're a wholesale customer. I would recommend, however, that you keep the option, because when Jeunesse has events, and we have lots of events, and that means lots of deals on packages, you're going to want to be notified of those awesome deals. Remember not to put any dashes in the phone number, or else you won't be able to move forward. You'll get an error message later on. Your mailing address you complete here, and you can save time by clicking on this little box here if this shipping is the same as your mailing address. Over here on this side under distributor information, you do need to complete that even if you're a wholesale customer, specifically the social insurance number. And that's because you have the right to be paid as a wholesale customer. Okay, you also have access to qualifying for free product. So you might want to ask your sponsor about that information. So banking information is optional, and that's how the company pays you if you earn some income. Co-applicant is an optional field. I would recommend that if you're doing business, that you include your spouse's name there, or if you want to have a business partner, that person's name goes here, and of course you will be required to put their SIN number as well. Just a little heads up if you select to put somebody there. Now we're getting into the starter kit, which is your membership fee. So in Canada, it's $40.43, and that gives you your website for the entire year, where you can purchase product at wholesale prices. For a distributor, you're not going to find a website at that cost. You wouldn't be able to run your own website at that price for an entire year, not even per month with what you're getting here in terms of the security option. This is an incredible price. I've had my own website, and I've spent hundreds of dollars every year to get a good website set up. And so all your tools are here. And basically, if you have a cell phone with a combination of our J Mobile application, you're in business. So just to point that out. Now, the sign-up packages you see below are the same that you saw in the packages earlier in the tab that I showed you, where the introductory offer packages were available. So that's what these are. So if you wanted to look at the description, you would just hyperlink into any one of these description tabs. You don't actually have to purchase any packages if you want to be a wholesale customer, but you do need to pay for your membership. And if you want, you can just continue shopping, which will bring you straight to the shop tab, where you can buy wholesale products individually, and you can put the quantity you want, or you can skip shopping for now and just buy your membership and complete your sign up, and then you will be brought to the next page, where is your payment information. So depending on the country that you're in, if you have products, shipping options will vary. You may have a few options, so toggle into your shipping to discover what they are, as well as the different payment options, because they will vary from one country to the next. As soon as you've clicked on any one of these, you're going to see auto ship shows up. You can't unselect these once you've started. So just a little hint that when you check out, you can remove this. So don't stress about if you can't unselect them. And because auto ship opens up when you do this, you're going to have to respond to this question, whether you want to sign up for unconditional auto ship, or if you do not want to sign up for auto ship. A wholesale customer is not required to meet any quotas or anything, so you do not have to sign up. But if you'd like to, unconditional means that every month without condition you'll receive the products that you've selected here. So you just identify the quantity and put a little check mark, and then you'd move on. Again, if you don't want to, you just do not wish to and unselect, and then just move on. So I think that this is probably enough information for you in terms of the sign up process. What I'd like to do now is make sure that you understand how you go about ordering products once you are a wholesale customer. So the final part of this video is to show you how you go ahead and order products moving forward now that you've created an account. So the first thing is to go to your website. So remember your URL. You'd put that here, .jeunesseglobal.com. So in my case, it's discovervitality.jeunesseglobal.com. You would go to login over here. And once you hit that, you will be brought to this login screen where you're going to put in your logging information, your URL and password. And once you hit login, you will be brought to this business snapshot. And as a wholesale customer, you're going to be using the shop tab where you have access to shop or import products. You will likely look at the auto ship tab. You may also go into reports and confirm some order information. Outside of that, you're not likely to really do much with any of the other tabs. So those are the important ones that I wanted to bring to your attention. So if you hit the shop button, it's going to tell you what country you're shipping to, because you can ship to yourself, you can ship to your friends, you can ship to anybody that you want. If you want to gift some Jeunesse products to someone, you can select the country that you're shipping to, and once you select your country, you're going to be able in your shopping cart, and here is where you'll see this is the Canadian distributor shopping cart for the wholesale customer. So all of these products are available here at wholesale prices. Most of the Jeunesse products are available here, and those that are not are in the import cart, to the exception of Nevo at the for the time being, and some of the Zen products. Here is where you would take a look at event packages. Should you ever get an email, this is going to be a really handy little spot. Now, let's say we add something. So I'm going to put a box of Instantly Ageless, and then I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to click Add to Cart, and then I'm going to wait for that to load up. So as you can see, I have one Instantly Ageless, a box of Instantly Ageless here with a commissionable volume points that are attached to it, which means nothing to you if you're a wholesale customer. It means a lot to us as distributors because there's a point value to each product. And you'll get the order total with the weight, and you would identify whether you're purchasing this for personal use or not. So as a wholesale customer, you'd click yes, and then view and edit your cart, and that'll bring you to the next page. Here you get to review your shopping cart. So if you wanted to delete that because you made an error, you could just do it here, or you could proceed to the checkout, and it's going to ask you if you'd like to add a Rafiki to your order for $10, and this is to support Free the Children, which is connected with We Day. If you've ever heard of that charity, Jeunesse is a huge supporter of that charity. So you can just select yes or no and move forward. So the next part is the shipping information, which may be pre-populated to some level when you're returning customer. And so you're wanting to make sure all your address information is input, and then you're going to click submit to get to the next page. Once you're going to have your information updated, you're going to see that there's different options for shipping here that you're going to select. You can go to the most economical one, and then you can identify whether or not you prefer signature required for an additional charge or not. In my case, all my mail is coming to a P.O. box. It's an indoor building, so I'm not concerned about the Instantly Ageless showing up at my door outside in the middle of the winter. Otherwise, I would definitely recommend that. And then you would click submit. Now, after you've clicked on submit, you're going to see this page, which is going to reconfirm once again your order total. It's going to add the taxes, the shipping, and you're going to select your payment method. And so I would have these available depending on what your location is. You may see something different here. So if I wanted to use my wallet as a distributor, I have a wallet with Jeunesse where money goes into because I am a distributor. I could use my wallet. I could use a credit card. I could use PayPal. And so there's different options. So once again, I just wanted to let you know that if you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me. That is my picture there, and it's nice to put a face to a name. So my name is Gabrielle once again, and you can connect with me on the webpage at discovervitality at .jeunesseglobal.com, or you can send us an email at discoverjeunesse@outlook.com. If you saw this video on my Facebook page in our Discover Vitality page, then you know how to connect with us there. So I look forward to meeting your needs, answering your questions, and continuing to give you the information you need to make an informed decision. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.